finished ninth here in the summer.
Yeah.
Man, what a performance.
It was fun. Really cool. We struggled at the beginning with the grip. Super loose. I didn't think it was going to get that way, and the cooler it got, the looser it got. So Mario made some really good calls on the pit box and got us in the right direction. We lost some time there. So we finally got it gathered back up. That caution coming out at the end, I was like, oh, here we go. We're either going to wreck or have a good finish. So we ended up having a good finish, and looking forward to next week now that we got some momentum, try to get out of this rut of bad luck.
You know, what happened in the spring actually overshadowed that you were having a good performance in that race up to that point. So how satisfying does it feel to come back here and finish the job?
It feels good. It feels good, man. You know, Chevrolet, Hendrick Motors, you know, they're giving us all they got. So that makes a difference. So hopefully we can keep it rolling for them and have some good finishes here towards the end of the year.
What does the top 10 do for a team like yours?
I don't know. I mean, we're all racers, right? So if you finish ninth, it's like, man, I wish we would have finished fifth, right? And you finish fifth, you wish you would have won. So, I mean, we're always digging hard to try to be better and to run better. So I like New Hampshire. I've always ran pretty good there. So hopefully we can beat it. But even if we finish eighth, we're aiming for better than ninth.
What is it about you and DGM Racing that just clicks? Because you had the year away and then you come back and you guys are back on it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've been here my whole Xfinity career, right? I did one start for Jimmy Means, and then Mario called me to start doing starting parks for him. And I mean, I've known Mario a long time. He's helped me out with my ARCA stuff. You know, back in the day, if we needed to borrow his hauler, he crew chiefed me a little bit. So I mean, we've known each other for a super long time, and we get along with everybody. I mean, I've known the kids forever, and you know, Michelle, she's great, but I don't know, we're racers, like I said before. You know, I mean, these guys, they work so hard. I mean, I don't even think Mario ever sleeps. I don't think he's slept in like 15 years, but I mean, he's a hard worker and he puts out good race cars.
Josh, just from the amount of parka shirts I saw, the amount of photos I saw, you taking with people, do you feel like you could run for political office here?
I told somebody that today. I said, I'm going to run for mayor of this place.
What do you think about the difference in temperature from the spring and now today? How was the temperature in the car today?
It was super hot. We knocked the crush panels in that wreck on the backstretch, so it was kind of exhausty in there the last end of the race. So got out, and I feel good now, but you know, your adrenaline's going while you're in there, so you don't think about stuff like that.
Yeah, for those who don't know what it's like to be in an exhausty car, what's that like?
And usually when you get out and stand up, everything starts tunneling in and getting black. So I've been there before, so I just sat down and got some sugar and drank some water and some other stuff. So we're good to go now. Now drive all the way home to be ready to work on cars tomorrow for the summer shootout on Monday.
Do you notice anything in the moment as it's happening in the car? Is it just something you don't notice until after you walk out?
Yeah, you usually don't notice until afterwards.
Josh, you look around and there's just a sea of blue shirts with your hand with the heart emoticon or whatever, based off what happened last time. What does it mean to have that kind of support around you, all the fan base that you've grown in the last few months since the last time you were here?
It's really cool just to see, because, I mean, you know, these people got to know me and my story and how I am and what type of person I am, you know, outside of the racetrack. So I'm an old school racer. You know, I still work. You know, build race cars and do stuff like that during the week, and I think they enjoy that. You know, there's not many old school guys left around that can get out in the middle of the race, help change tie rod and go back out. So I don't know, I think that's why they enjoy it so much, not just because of the simple fact that I did something extremely crazy when we were here last time, but just I feel like they enjoy me as a person.
And talk about your charitable donations, all the charities that you've been involved with and all the stuff that you've done outside of the track.
Yeah, the T-shirts are the main reason why we got to do a donation to the Seacrest Foundation. You know, we donated all that money to them on Friday when we got here, and that's pretty cool. I mean, I've never got to do something like that before, right? I mean, I'm just a small town kid that's had to claw for everything he's got, and that's to me, that was cool. I mean, that was a cool thing. I mean, I wasn't the one getting the cool cardboard check, but, you know, it was cool to give it to somebody else and to help the kids and to build more Seacrest studios. And the entire Seacrest family is just amazing people.
Why do you do stuff like that? I mean, some other small team owner would probably take that money from those shirts and probably put it in their own race team, but you decided to give it to people that are in need.
Yeah, well, I mean, our job is to go out and find sponsors, right? So if we can take an opportunity like we did with the T-shirts and give back to a cause that really means a lot to us, I mean, why wouldn't we?
You mentioned Summer Shootout. I've actually been to a couple of the events the last few weeks, and it's been a fun time. Talk about that experience.
This is Harrison Burton, driver the number 21. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, check out one of these two videos beside me. Visit frontstretch.com for more racing content.